Hi, my name's Tracy, and I'll be reviewing the AusAir AirWeave mask. I have not received and do not anticipate to receive any benefit from AusAir. This is not an ad in disguise, it's simply a review. I'm immunocompromised, and so I need a mask for more than just showing that I'm doing my due diligence, and also for more than COVID. Occasionally, I need a mask that I can wear for extended periods, such as on a long flight. And that would be different from a mask like this, a disposable one, which really rubs on my nose, or this, which really rubs on my ears. In short, the AusAir does what I want better than the alternatives. My criteria for a good mask are that it be affordable, effective, easy to put on and take off, comfortable, and not ugly. So let's go through those one by one. Is it affordable? Well, it's only affordable if you're in it for the long haul. The mask and 2 copper filters cost $40 on Amazon. So what does that mean? Well, the mask is this gray part. It's a holder. It's a cover for the filter. It's not the working part. The filter, this tan part in here, is what, filters the air, and it attaches right here on the side of the mask. It's got a really comfortable nose bridge there, padded. It's made of merino wool. It's copper lined, which is apparently antibacterial. And it's said that each filter, the mask is forever. So the filter lasts for up to 20 days, assuming 4 to 5 hours of daily use. Well, by that standard, it works out to being about 42 cents a day. I personally typically don't wear the mask 4 to 5 hours a day, so I intend to keep using it beyond 20 days. And I have already, and we'll just see how long that goes. The head strap, which you'll also see here, is optional. That costs $16. And I just can't stand ear straps, so for me, a head strap is not truly optional. And part of what sold me on it is it's comfortable, and second of all, I could use it with other masks if I wanted to. So affordable, if over time it works out okay, but it's probably more expensive than a cheap disposable mask. Is it effective? AusAir claims that the AirWeave has been tested by an FDA-registered lab, which verified that it filters out more than 99% of viral, bacterial, and small particulate matter. That 99% beats 95% for this sort of mask and 94% for this sort of mask. So yes, effective. The filter is made with copper, and that supposedly neutralizes more than 99% of bacteria. But does it leak? Well, I have had good experience, but not uniform experience with fogging. Around here, the seal is good. Up here, the seal is good, but is it perfect? Sometimes when I do this test, my glasses fog up a little bit, and at other times it doesn't fog up at all. Partly that's because of the level of humidity in the air around me, but you might have to work with the seal to get it to be really good. I would not say that it is more effective than this 3M mask in terms of leakage. Is it easy to put on and take off? Generally, yes. There, I took it off. No problem. I can just lower it and have it around my neck as well, much more easily than the 2-strap head strap masks. There is one issue, which is that the ear straps are adjustable, which is generally a good thing. But the adjustment doohickey um, is, first of all, it will slide back over time in my experience. So you have to keep adjusting it every so often, not every time. And more importantly for me, it gets in the way of the head strap. The head strap ideally would be where this doohickey is sitting, but instead it needs to go either above or below the end and be the same on both sides. So I've found that it works better if it's above rather than below the doohickey. So I have to check that each time. So it's a little bit of a hassle, but not a major hassle. It is still much easier than putting this on each time. Is it comfortable? Yes, it is. Because this padded nose band is, especially for me, it's a deal maker. I've got a protuberance right here that a mask like this, which has no pad up at the nose, rubs raw after a fairly short time. This I've worn for hours and with no discomfort whatsoever on my nose, and actually no real discomfort at all. Ear straps always bug me, but I'm not using it with ear straps, so I would say the head strap is also very comfortable. I can't get it to tighten more than it is, so it feels a little loose because I'm used to a tight-fitting mask. But after I got over the difference in looseness and tightness, I noticed that the fit's the same, and it's comfortable. So all in all, comfortable around the ears and the nose. Some reviews have said that the merino wool inside frays and they find that uncomfortable. I've been wearing this for more than 3 weeks and quite a few hours, and I have not had that problem yet. It might not be as breathable as disposable masks, but you know what? It's supposed to be filtering 4 or 5% more than those masks, so you wouldn't expect it to be quite as breathable. Also, it has a good fit, so that's going to reduce on airflow, but in a good way. However, I would never use this for exercise, and I wouldn't use the other ones for exercise either, but I really wouldn't use this one because it is a little harder to breathe. It also muffles my voice, I would say, slightly more than the other masks, but you've heard, so you can judge for yourself. I believe communicating is still fairly smooth. And it's also a little bit warmer and a little muggier inside, again, because there's less airflow. But not to the point where I felt particularly uncomfortable or would want to or even consider rejecting it. Finally, is it ugly? Well, aren't all masks kind of ugly? And once we get past that, is this particular design ugly? I don't think so. I think it beats a disposable one like this by a long shot. And the worst thing about this one is the color I chose, but there are other options: green, black, white, baby blue. I would probably go with green or black in the future, but overall, the biggest issue is probably this head strap. But you're wearing a mask, that's the main thing, and something's gonna. The head strap is probably a minor issue in terms of aesthetics. Those are my main criteria. Other considerations that you might find important are that shipping was on time, within the time frame that they gave. The tracking info was incorrect, but it did actually arrive when it was supposed to. The tracking info said it was stuck, and it seemed like it was never going to come. It's not overnight shipping. It's took several days to get to me. The filter, in case you're concerned, The filters are made in Melbourne, Australia, and the outer mask, this gray thing, and the pouch are washable. Someday I'm going to find out whether this strap is washable. I think it is, but the filters, not washable. So overall, I believe the AusAir AirWeave mask is not perfect because of its cost mostly and a little bit of funkiness with the head strap. But overall, I'm glad I bought it, and I do intend to keep using it and buying replacement filters and make it my permanent mask option. I hope this helped. Thank you.